In today's video, I will discuss about super hit movie Lone Ranger. In San Francisco during the 1930s, a kid, Will, clears his path through a bustling fair close to the underdevelopment Golden Gate Bridge. The kid, wearing an outfit like that of the Lone Ranger, strolls past the fair barkers and the snack bars to the Wild West tent. He pays for section, and inside, sees stuffed bison, cattle rustler life-sized models, and approaches a wax figure of an old Indian. As he draws nearer to the wax figure, the Indian's eyes move. The extremely old and deranged Indian presents himself as Tonto, Johnny Depp. The kid, Will, loves the Lone Ranger and perceives the name. The kid considers how Tonto came to be a life-sized model in a voyaging bazaar. Tonto begins to recount to him the story. Tonto sits on the back of a pony on a high fane investigating the western desert. His covered accomplice, the Lone Ranger, Armie Hammer, runs up close by him. He announces that now is the ideal time, and they ride into town on their ponies. All they assume control over the town bank, request its tenants to place their hands up high, and they continue to do a heist. Back in 1930s San Francisco, Will can't accept what he's hearing, in light of the fact that the Lone Ranger was a legend, not a burglar. To clarify the conditions that drove for this episode, Tonto returns somewhat further in time. 1869, Colby, Texas. Colby, Texas is a lay stop on the cross-country railroad, where development is in progress at a fast rate, managed by railhead honcho Latham Cole, Tom Wilkinson. A train is moving toward Colby. In one vehicle, Tonto sits shackled, close to the famous bandit Butch Cavendish, William Fichtner. Cavendish will be hanged at the following stop, and the government marshals are along to make specific the execution happens. A couple of vehicles back, John Reid, the youthful, school-taught examiner, sits in a train vehicle loaded with Protestant evangelists who are singing church songs. At the point when one of the teachers inquires as to whether he's a God-dreading man, John answers that he is a regulation-dreading man. In the detainee vehicle, Tonto watches Butch strip a wood board out of the train vehicle's floor, uncovering a firearm concealed in a compartment underneath the board. Butch conceals the firearm and inquires as to whether he can get up to pee. They unchain him and lead him to a bedpan toward the side of the vehicle. With Butch's back turned while peeing, Tonto signals to the lawman that Butch has a weapon. The marshals observe, however, Butch shoots the two of them before they can draw their weapons. At the train station, a quintet of Texas Rangers, headed up by John's sibling Dan Reid, hangs tight for Butch. Somewhere else, Dan's better half Rebecca and child Danny are shopping and the town's business slows down. There is a connection to the setup from the get-go in the film of the carnival halfway slows down. A man named Cole chances upon the pair and plays with Rebecca, who doesn't return Cole's considerations.